some disappointing news, some news that is just not going to stop happening because so many Americans prefer their toys of mass destruction versus the lives of children. This one being the video that I'm sure everybody's seen at this point of a little softball game going on, or a little not softball, but baseball, kids baseball, not t-ball, like Little League. How about that? Little League. Yeah, it says it right there. Little League game in South Carolina. 58 gunshots interrupt Little League game in South Carolina. Let's see. Does it say if anybody was hurt? I don't think it does. Just like guns have a very specific purpose. Guns are a tool to enable humans to end life with minimal effort. That is their purpose. Generally, those should be used for things like hunting. If you're going to harvest meat for your family through the act of hunting, you're going to want yourself a gun, right? Unless you're a bow hunter, which respect to you. But if not, you're going out there with a rifle. The only need to have a assault rifle, especially one that's automatic or semi-automatic, is to eliminate human life. Generally, those are used in war or in invading, because that's most of what people are doing these days. Countries invading other countries, like America loves to do. America loves to go in and invade countries so that they can get the resources of that country at a good price. You see Russia taking that out of our playbook in his invasion of Ukraine. The only difference being Ukrainians are white and Americans generally invade countries of brown people. But either way, I'm not a fan of war. I don't like companies that justify their existence to produce these guns. I can't understand how they look at themselves in the mirror, how the owners of those companies look at themselves in the mirror and actually think they're doing something good for humanity. It is clear that it is just another example of how we live in a country that values profit over people. And the fact that they argue for like even the smallest gun laws, right? They over-exaggerate. So, they're taking their guns. I would love to live in a world where the reality of the government taking people's guns was even an option. But I know that we don't live in that world. I know I do not live in that world. But I would like there to be steps in a direction that would keep guns, especially certain guns, out of the hands of certain people. I would love for that to be something that other humans would be okay with. They would value life in a way that they would want to protect the sanctity of life in a way to keep guns out of the hands of certain people. But they don't. And a big proponent of that not happening is the NRA. Basically an organization that encourages and allows for domestic terrorism to continuously happen. But yeah, nothing's going to happen. I just wanted to show another scenario where, guns are not the solution and nothing will change. Like it is so crazy how just when I was a kid growing up, this shit didn't happen. The first school shooting happened when I was in my senior year of high school, Columbine, 1999. And now in the year 2022, it happens so much. It's like a joke on South Park. How like it's just an everyday occurrence that there's a mass shooting somewhere, especially now that we had a little break during the pandemic. But now that, the pandemic's in quotes over, quote-unquote over, people are going back to their old ways of just using guns to eliminate human life. Because why should human life be worth anything more than somebody's ability to curl their finger? Why not? Just kill everybody. You know, it would be nice if everybody that owned a gun would at some point use it on themselves. Wouldn't that be a great world? We would eliminate the people that want guns, and also, you know, just kind of eradicate a big toxic part of our culture.
New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on YouTube and everywhere our podcasts are found. Binge the full week over at inspireddisorder.com/plus. Buy Ray Taylor Show merch over at inspireddisorder.com. And follow the show on Instagram at Ray Taylor Show. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!
Today is the day where you wake up and you realize that everything that you've been dreaming about, everything that you've been wanting, every goal and wish and hope that you've ever had can become real. Dreams can come true. What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.